Hey guys, how's it going? So we're on episode 54 of my Fallout Survival series, and last episode, I think we eliminated the railroad in the end of the line mission, and now we're on Airship Down, where we have to speak to Dr. Lee. And I think this is where we take the Brotherhood
At
out.
last, we have power adequate to our needs.
Dr. Lee,
What can I do for you?
Sean says it's time.
Ah, that. Well, let's get to it. Dr. Orman, over here, please. It's time.
What now? I'm still working over the code
I'm
that the
glad.
robotics sent over. The
Talk me
algorithm is
into
a
coming
mess.
here.
It's not even close to peak efficiency.
It would seem we've run out of time. Let's go.
So, what exactly is going on?
We're going to cover the basics of the operation as it stands now. Dr. Orman has done most of the prep work, so I'll let her explain.
Okay, thanks. Is this really exciting, or is it just me? So, you know that the Brotherhood's main operation is at the airport, right?
I'm aware of that, yes.
Okay, good. If they were a little less intelligent, we wouldn't even be talking about this. We'd have just swarmed them since. But they're not idiots. They've managed to generate an EM field that's messing with our ability to relay in.
So, we just relay onto the airship and sabotage it.
Won't do us any good. There's no direct connection between their robot and the airship, so the immediate area around their encampment is a no-go. They don't, however, have the entire airport covered. We can relay you in to a point at the edge of the airport, and then you can get in and take down the generators.
We'll have the element of surprise, if nothing else.
Exactly. You'll have surprise on your side. Should give you some time before they can organize a real defense. For every generator you take down, it means we can start relaying in synths, giving you even more of an advantage. And, oh, I almost forgot. Take these.
Oh, thanks. Grenades. Sure, I can always use grenades.
No, they're not grenades. This thing, and I haven't come up with a good name for it yet, it basically deploys a beacon marker. Wherever they land, we can lock onto them and relay synths directly to that position. If there's a hotspot, you can drop synths right on it. We've only got a few of these, so put them to good use. Don't go tossing them into the bay.
Okay, that's pretty good. I'm impressed.
I know, right? I mean, thanks. I thought it was neat. But still, it's just to help. Your real job will be to reach Liberty Prime. You know the deal with that, right?
Not a clue.
Okay. I'll let Dr. Lee fill you in.
Yes, well, the Brotherhood discovered him. An old pre-war military project that never saw the light of day due to power problems that couldn't be solved. With my assistance, they were able to get his reactor running and use him against their enemies.
That's quite an achievement.
In objective terms, yes, it was. But the things I went through, that project included, ultimately caused me to seek out something better. It's what led me to the Commonwealth and to the Institute. The point here is that in designing the power system for the robot, I had full knowledge of every onboard system. I know exactly what it is capable of and precisely how to exploit those capabilities.
We've taken everything we know, made a few modifications based on what we think they've done with it in the past 10 years. And, this part was my idea, uploaded the whole thing into a modified synth, capable of delivering the virus directly into Liberty Prime. The little guy is going to be exposed and vulnerable, so you'll have to keep an eye on him. Make sure he doesn't get shot, you know?
With Liberty Prime on our side, that'll give us a hell of an advantage.
He's not going to go stomping around, and he won't be taking orders. But he will have his weapons and targeting systems overridden. And he'll absolutely recognize their airship as the primary communist target in the Commonwealth. So your end goal is ultimately pretty simple. Get to the robot, then hold the position while the synth does his thing. Oh, and don't worry. We'll pull you out of there before everything explodes.
If you have any questions, now's the time to ask. Otherwise, they'll be waiting for you in the relay room.
What have I got for backup?
Once the generators are down, we'll be able to throw everything we've got at them. And I do mean everything.
What happens to Liberty Prime after this?
They'll be destroyed along with the rest of the Brotherhood.
No questions. Let's do this.
Very well. Good luck to you.
Dr. Lee might not show it, but I can tell she's excited
Okay,
about
so
having
now we go to
the
the relay room, and we teleport.
You've done well so far, but the evaluation is far from
Alright, so I think it's... Let me check here for a second. We might have to go up the main elevator. Oops. Now we just go up this flight of stairs, I think, so we will keep doing that. But yeah, we basically have to infiltrate the Brotherhood of Steel, or at least the airport, and then we can actually take out their base. Use the relay, okay. It doesn't tell me whether it's up or down, so it's kind of confusing.
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence.
It's not this thing, is it? Nope. It's like right in the middle of the stairwell, which is really weird.
Terminal should open this.
I don't think this is even it. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm just gonna go up the main elevator, because I think that's where we're supposed to go, even though it doesn't really look like it.
Father is more than just our leader. He is our creator.
Alright, so let me see about those grenades. Institute beacon. Okay, we should probably equip that. And probably that. And I also brought this along just in case we need to clear out a large area quickly. There's going to be a lot of Brotherhood people, and they're going to be wearing power armor, so it might be pretty tough of a battle. I just hope I don't blow myself up, because that's a very real possibility with the Fat Man. It's pretty inaccurate, and the explosion's usually bigger than the range of the weapon itself, so that's why I kind of don't want to use it, only as a last resort, though. But here we go. It looks like it's right over the stairwell, but it's actually way up here, so there we go. Alright, so here we are at the airport. Just outside the airport, actually. There's Brotherhood people over here. Looks like they might have anticipated our arrival, but I don't think that's the case. So I'm going to try and sneak through.
Wait, what was that?
Okay, 3 of them so far.
Intruder alert!
And they saw me. I must be pretty hidden behind these things. I'm not really sure why they're not shooting. Shockingly, that didn't kill him. That'll work. I was just seeing how many stim packs I had. I got 50, so we're doing okay on stim packs.
Leave no survivors.
Alright, so... Interestingly enough, they didn't really see us over there. That's kind of funny. We got detected by someone. Did we get detected by the vertibird? Okay, that guy has a missile launcher. And I did not even see that frag mine, so it's a good thing we didn't step on it. There's Initiate Clark. We might have to take him out. Even though we've had some type of a history with him and the other person. But we gotta do what we gotta do, so. Now where was that? I just don't want to step on a frag mine. Destroy Brotherhood terminals.
Target.
Okay.
Surprise assault. Fan out.
Poor Clark. Oh, that box saved his life. What is this? Oh, I think it might be above us. Yeah.
Contact lost.
Alright, so I'm just gonna find my way upstairs. Because that's where we really just have to be, so...
Sounding all clear.
I also don't want to alert literally everyone, so... Okay, he's legendary. Oh, nice, one shot. Oh, we got a sneak attack, that's awesome. It's kind of funny, it lets you target the entire vertibird. What did he have? Mutant Slayer's boxing glove. Okay, that,
Lost visual.
I've kind of been chuckling at the silly legendary weapons I get throughout this series. Some of them are decent, other ones are just absolutely terrible. The only really good one we've gotten that I've used a lot is the Instigator. Which is obviously the gun I'm using right now. It's, you know, one-shotting everyone. Let's see how much damage I can do this guy. Alright, so... this is going to make it really easy. If I don't shoot dog meat accidentally. And we're going to switch off. That's the first time I've ever used a Batman in this series so far, so that's pretty cool. Okay, that guy is down. It looks like we took out all his armor from the Fat Man. And, okay, fusion cells, we'll take those. The heck? Oops, I didn't mean to throw that one. Oh, we are super low on health. I did not realize we were so low. When I looked at it, it was at 0, so that was insane. Do we have any, like... oops. Do we have any really good stuff we should be using? Yeah, refreshing beverage. We'll throw that on there in case we really have to use that. Proctor Tegan. getting shot from above. That was not good. Oh, okay, it's going down. It just fell through the... Alright then. That was interesting. I'm gonna switch to a different grenade here. And that actually does some damage. Now, did I have... I guess not. Oh, we're level 29. I'm just gonna throw on a perk. Let's see here. I mean, it's kind of a bad time to do it right now, but at the same time, it's a pretty good time, actually. Can't do those. Scrapper, not really important. I guess I'll do sneak. That's a good choice as any, I think. We can't really do much until we're much a higher level, like level 30 something at least. Shot my little synth buddy. We're just getting lasers and everything going off right now. He shot his helmet off. These guys just keep flowing in. We can't really seem to take them all out. Someone got that guy. Looks like we're moving up.
No mercy.
Oh, actually, I think this is where we're supposed to end. Yeah, this is Liberty Prime right here. We still have to get the other two generators, so let me run back and do that. Is this... yeah, this is one of them, so we just have to blow it up, I think.
Whoever or whatever you are, I know you
Alright, there we go. And I think there's one over here as well. Oh, yeah, I just sprinted. Alright. We'll use this one for a change. There we go. Okay, where is this last one? Is it... we might have to go through the elevator. But once we get the generators, we can then Oh yeah, there's Protector John. Oh, did not see him. Okay, we got all three. Alright, so let's go back down. And I think the synths should be coming in about right now. Alright, yeah, so we got all three generators. Oh, these guys are getting in my way. And I was not looking at the thing. Okay, so we just have to go to Liberty Prime now. So here we go. This is our big hold-off, I think. Alright, so we just gotta keep the guys off this area. And I think that should be the mission. I'm actually not gonna use bats on those guys, because I can shoot them pretty easily.
Bar system. Initializing.
Paladin dance, huh. I'd like to target the other guy in the seat with them, but apparently that's impossible. Okay, there we go. Oh, what was that? Okay, I think now it's a good time to pull out the Fat Man again. Yeah, this is doing some work.
Communist subversion likely.
Okay, I had to use that. I was super low on health. Let's see here. We'll end up using this. I saw there was a guy right next to me. Is there still the vertibird? Yeah, there is. That's what must have been doing so much damage to me. So Paladin Dance withheld 2 Fat Man shells, basically right in front of him. So yeah, he's got a ton of health, no doubt. So we better take him out, because he is probably a threat. Okay, 75%. Oh, we just missed every shot. Since I don't want to die, I'm going to try and stay full health. That's going to be probably our best bet of survival. Oh, Elder Maxon's on the roof. What the heck? Okay, I think it's time to shoot this again. Oh, I just fell off the thing. Whoops. Yeah, we're gonna go back up here.
Communist forces cannot sit.
And Elder Maxon is still alive. And we died. If I didn't go down the stairs right then, or if I didn't go up the stairs right then. Wow, I assumed I killed him, because I shot the Fat Man right at him, but apparently not. So here we go. Yeah, there's literally no cover up here, so I pretty much just have to cover the stairwells, and that's about it. And I'm going to do one thing. I'm going to throw this down there, so that we get constant support here. And yeah, we'll end up using this. We're going to try and hold them off as best we can. Hopefully this time around, Elder Maxon doesn't fall on the roof and destroy us with his Gatling laser, which absolutely annihilates you. If you guys saw my health go down whenever he shot that thing, it was pretty insanely fast, and it was, you know, basically you can't fight that, you just have to run away. So. Oh my gosh. I was not expecting that. That thing just crashed into us. Oh, Paladin Dance is up here. Okay. Alright. There's just a bunch of strange stuff going on right now. Yeah, I'm not going to follow him. I'm just going to stay up here. That's an Institute Courser. I thought it was a an enemy for a second. Knight Reese. Yeah, we know him from a long time ago, back at the Cambridge police station. Kind of unfortunate what we're doing right now, but... Oh, no, I fell again. Yeah, I don't want to be down here. Get out of my way! Move. Gosh, I cannot go up stairwells right now. I'm getting a little bit of lag as well. I got a lot of lag when I got hit by that vertibird, that thing that just crashed into us. Well, I don't really care about the frag mines right now. We're kind of busy with intense battle here. Alright, so he's dead. Oh, nice, we got 100%.
Tactical assessment. Red Chinese presence detected.
Chinese presence detected.
Communist forces cannot succeed. Initiating directive 7395. Destroy all communists.
Time to go, sir. We're relaying to a safe location.
Oh, there we go. It just shot the Pridwen down. And that's the last of the airport. So we completed Airship down, and that was probably one of the very last missions that we actually had to go out and destroy something.
Speaks highly of your combat skills.
Alright, so let's see here. We're going to do the last mission, Nuclear Family. So let's go to the Institute.
Clinton is really mean to me, but my mom says I...
Alright, so now we have to speak to Father. And from the little picture in the mission, I would say this is going to be our last time speaking with him. So, it's quite unfortunate, but I guess that's the way it is.
Hello, Sean.
I've already heard the news. But of course you wouldn't be here if it weren't a success. I'm glad it worked, but I'm glad you're safe.
We're all safe now.
For now. yes, but there will always be threats. You must remain vigilant. Allie has always been loyal to the Institute, and to me. You can rely on her for help. Once I'm gone, it's all up to you.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Don't worry about me. You need to look ahead. Focus on the future. Our time together has been strange, hasn't it? I spent years wondering what you were like. Thinking about all we missed out on. I want you to know that I'm grateful for the time we've had.
I'm glad I found you.
As am I. Thank you. Father, you've helped a boy achieve his dreams. I think I'd like to sleep now.
I've lost Sean. All over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this. Before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant. And the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This wasn't the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I hoped I could find my family, cheat time, make us whole again. The way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. That the road ahead will be hard. This time, I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes.
Alright, well that is the very end of the game. And Nuclear Family was actually the very last mission in the game, so this is actually the very last episode of my Fallout Survival series. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the whole series and the last episode. If you did, make sure you leave a like, share, and subscribe for daily content, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.